So yeah, this is a whole different type of fishing on a mission with Jesus Christ. Cause I figure all things in the dark shall come to the light. Let me stop. But for real though, you know what I'm saying? But that's why I like. I should be careful what I do. But sometimes it's best to ask forgiveness, over permission or whatever. I had so much to say, but at this point, I'm just like, um, kind of stuck. Like I said, you'll see me slow down, so just wanted to say good morning, but at the same time, there's only about 25 minutes left, and so definitely check into the sermon. And I would do it right here, but I'm probably just gonna kind of go by faith and do it at the same spot we just doing it. Sure. But at the same time, I have a great window of time, window of opportunity to kind of leave these messages right now. I want to play some instrumentals, not even instrumentals, just like like kind of like a flow of an instrumental. And I'm not sure which one to go with, so I'm gonna go with this. What's up too? But I'm gonna go with this, like Jay Dilla one. And I would tell you the name of that. Oh yeah, that's what I want to tell you about. It was just like the heavy kind of, I guess southern accents. Like never heard before, but I don't know if I'm just kind of like grew up. I like I'm kind of used to the South in a sense, but can understand them pretty easy. But at the same time, it's very different though. It really is very different. So, and these just do heavy southern accents. Like I kind of want you to hear them real quick, just kind of do something, but unless you hear the accent. This is from. It's called Trap House Atlanta. Yep. Season 1, episode 1. I watched it. I found it like some reason, but I actually watched the whole thing. It was pretty cool, pretty interesting. I almost turned it off early because it was like I was like, damn, it's like kind of like I was like for a second I was like it's kind of like a lot of violence, but at the same time it wasn't really that much violence, and it was like it was just like but sometimes mm, certain stuff is more tolerable, so it's kind of just like in the kind of like thing I was in. So anyway, but it was all around it was a pretty good one though. So I'm trying to get to like just a point where they're just talking, just kind of just talking. I want to get to a point where both of them are talking, like both of the dudes are talking, so you kind of hear the accents. But I'll turn it down a little bit. It's a good song though, actually, but here you go. Check it out.
was trying to hot down and look on shit, bro. That type of shit. I parked my shit at Kansas check place at that.
Nah, anyway, I don't want to play it. You know what I'm saying? Because what they're talking about kind of crazy, but nah, I just the accent. So that's the only reason I brought that up, because I was thinking like kind of how I talk is obviously an accent to someone. You know what I mean? So. And I've gotten, but rarely, like up north, I have like a kind of like a slight southern accent, like some kind of like southern slang, but at the same time, in the south, I get a lot of well, at least from my grandmother, for real, because I think it's mainly from her. But even now, I get it a lot. I get it a lot actually. So yeah, like the accent, the up north, I'm saying northern accent. I mean, so I even think it has a bit to do with like a little talking, like a little bit faster and stuff at times too. I think that's kind of like a more northern thing. And then just just like so just a lot of stuff. But even I don't know if I heard her talk fast, but that was like from, I would say, a white lady. I mean, and it was like but I don't know. So anyway, let me just be on it. Like I said, let me go to these instrumentals, and at this point, I'll do the instrumentals. But like I said, I told the girl, I'm actually, if I don't get at you, in between services, I'll get at you, after the second service for sure. But I already told her, not even thinking I was gonna leave any messages for y'all or whatever, but just just knowing me, I might not get back to you. You know what I mean? Like in between services, but for sure, like obviously you don't have to be everything. So yeah, this time I kind of got a little busy than I thought. So, but if anything, just I just say you just remind me to kind of get to because we only got got half of that sermon for the most part. Like chopped up like half of that sermon, the first sermon, and then I got like half of this other sermon like kind of chopped up, and like I don't know how long it was. Maybe like half of that one on the radio or whatever. So like I said, I have notes for that, but I pretty much wrote them down, like texted them to her. So I was just texting the girl, like while I was listening. So yeah, I definitely want to get to that before I start texting her again. You know what I mean? So if anything, I'll do it even after the next sermon. But that's all God willing too, because I pretty much set a timer, yet another timer for like the time being in here, because I have like a window. I kind of have like a window of opportunity in a sense, or like a span of time. I kind of want to just chill up here a little bit, just so I can try and charge it a little bit. But like I said, I'm gonna actually play the instrumental and just kind of keep it running through. I really do want to play like the meditation ones. I really do actually, but those are actually actually for like actual my meditation as well. So I don't want to kind of mingle with like the kind of like although it kind of is mingled in either way, but. I kind of want to speak to like kind of like in a sense, the moment, but also kind of like in a sense, I like to kind of like make stuff timeless as well, but also kind of speak for like the moment in time in a sense too, and like explain how you would say like, the hardships of the time, of the time being, like kind of even like that be kind of even like I wouldn't say timeless, but kind of like tell a story of where we were at that particular time. So that's kind of leads into my next kind of I wouldn't say next subject, but kind of like a part of what I was even like telling the girl, like kind of like what I do on here, you know. And she can see it for sure, but you know, because sometimes I kind of just even like to like break it down. And even y'all can see it too, but you know, kind of like to break it down. And have like, you know, because I don't know. So I don't think she's just gonna, you know, watch all the videos as soon as they come out and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I kind of just, you know, keep her updated, just, you know, on a personal level as well. So be right back.